So you said there were like 3 big opportunities.
Yeah.
There was your mentor, there was the internet. Why do you think there's only 3 opportunities? I thought we live in like a world of abundance and lots of opportunities, and you just gotta be ready for it, right?
I think there are many, many opportunities we can take advantage of, but I think in life there are only certain moments where you accomplish more in 7 months than you've accomplished in the last 7 years. It's a very different kind of opportunity, right? So when you have those opportunities, you recognize I will be able to accomplish more in these 7 months than what I've done in the previous 7 years. You gotta recognize, hey, this is one of those opportunities. I better not fuck this up, or better not let this slip through my finger, right? It's a very different thing. But people don't have the awareness to recognize this is what that is, right?
How do you know? Like, do you just feel it, or?
You would feel it and you would know. It's very simple. You know, hey, you know what? If this is just like the internet back then, if this is what I think it is, and this goes the way that I think it would go, holy shit, like where would I be, right? That's all I could think about, right? The first mentor, if I could learn a skill, I wasn't even thinking about it, but if I could learn the skill, high income skill, copywriting, and that would take me at least off this treadmill, because I was not making money, my business was losing money, I wasn't going anywhere, my mom wasn't paying taking care of my mom, well then what I need to do? So if this works and I could have someone that I could go to, like I would take advantage of that, and that's exactly what happens, right? Because I was making like next to no money to making 10K within 1 year. Like it doesn't take a rocket scientist, right, to figure that out. And then from there, because I'm in the industry, consulting and then speaking, it just branches out from there. And then when I took that skill, went on the internet, I'm like, wow, this is like, there's no competition. This is crazy that I'm able to get in this early back in 2004, right? Like, wow. I wasn't even thinking about, there's no competition. No one is like marketing a ton online. And then I was selling like ebooks and stuff like that way before ebook was popular, right? I was selling it in a .exe file. Because back then you don't have PDF. You need to have a software in order to read the ebook.
Like a floppy disk?
No, but you need to download software in order to read the ebook, right? And it's like this type of stuff. So that's what I mean. I don't think in life we get more than 3. Like if you get this done, you accomplish this goal, it gets you everything else. What is this thing? You get this, you get everything else, right? You be able to help your mom pay off the debt, buy the car, get the girlfriend, get everything else. They fucking get this done, everything gets done. Then why do I need to worry about this? I don't need to worry about this. I just need to worry about this. Then I get everything else. But what most people do, oh, maybe I did this, a little bit of this, maybe a little of this, a little bit of this, to try to catch everything. I'm like holding it with 2 hands. I'm so focused. And that's why my life, you see even today, like really, no joke, why I'm only good at a couple of things, maybe a handful of things. Everything else, I'm like useless. You know, like the most basic thing in life, like cooking, or I don't know how to do it. Because I never spend a minute of my time on those things. I don't know how to turn on the laundry machine. I just don't know. I don't know how it works because I've never done it. All my focus is on this, nothing else. I block out everything else and just this. All these day-to-day stuff, doesn't matter. At least that's been my life, right? I was focusing on one, and then once I focus on this, it seems it opens up another world, right? It opens up another world. Like, I never in my mind, I thought I would become a speaker. All I wanted to do was stretch outside of my comfort zone to learn to pronounce English without as heavy of an accent, and also improve my communication skill. That's why I joined Toastmasters. That was it. Then from Toastmasters, because I did that, right? Because I found that was holding me back. And from there, I learned and said, oh, it would be cool to be a speaker. And because I was doing like copywriting and marketing, I have the opportunity to actually speak. And I thought, oh, I need to speak. Maybe I need to, because I want to maybe make a living doing this. That's when Alan suggested maybe put together some kind of product. Okay, now put in some kind of product. Now I'm speaking, I'm closing on the platform. Sucked, horrible, right? But I kept kind of doing it, I kept doing it, and kept doing it. And then there was a time I was in Langley speaking to a group of, I think, 50 business owners. 50, far away, Langley. But doesn't matter. I showed up, spoke to 50 people. I closed 5 people. I was selling, I think, a $2,000 package. Okay, 10K is nice. But there was one guy sitting in the audience, his name is Dave. He was the promoter, organizer for a huge seminar company. He thought, oh, Dan, you're pretty good. You want to come to speak to our people. So from 50 people, suddenly I'm speaking to 500. And from there, it was good. And said, you know what, you're pretty good. Why don't you speak to us continuously? Then he gave me the opportunity to be on that. And that honed my skills all these years. And now switching back to even whatever we do, even webinar or even thing that we have, because I made that decision. I would not be able to do what I do, craft the webinar, do closing, or anything that we have, without the decision to join Toastmasters back then. You know what I mean? If I didn't do that, I didn't make some sacrifices with Thursday night every week to go to Toastmasters just to learn stuff, right? So from there, and now I'm able to take advantage of the opportunity. So everything that you see that we do now as a company, it's all my life, all the sacrifices, all the mistakes lead to this point. It is not that it didn't just happen. It happened, and I've got all the skill sets to make it happen right at this moment. What if, when I went to Langley, I didn't have the skill set to close? Then I wouldn't have met the organizer. I wouldn't have gone on tour. I wouldn't have had the opportunity to hone my skills, and I wouldn't have the skills I have today. You see, it's like a domino effect. One thing I didn't do, at least then the whole thing just goes down like that. But I did, and just boom, 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 right? Then from there, the door opens up for you. It really does. It really, really does. The whole world just opens up. I find it to be the case. So then I can take advantage of more opportunities when they come. Most people, they don't. They're not ready.
So it's like kind of go deep.
Deep.
Go wide.
I go deep.
Right? Where other people, they try to go wide, and then when they try to go deep, they can't.
Yeah.
They don't have it.
Yeah, and that's why my skill set is deep.
Yeah.
Like I would challenge anybody. If they want to, oh, let's talk copywriting. Oh, let's talk copywriting then, right? Or let's talk one-on-one closing. Let's talk one-on-one closing. Let's talk speaking. Let's talk speaking. Or let's do event. Let's do event. Let's do event. Internet marketing. Let's internet marketing, right? You know, any skill set. I say, let's go toe to toe, belly to belly. Let's do it, right? When you're well-rounded, then things would work.